Howdy folks, and welcome to Hawkmer Outdoors. And on this episode, I'm chasing spring gobblers, so y'all stay tuned. Turkey just came into the field. Wasn't expecting that. Got it done with a 28 gauge today. Little Jake came slipping through the field, came right into my hen decoy. Hadn't really been calling a whole lot today. I called just a couple times right at daybreak and just about 20 or 30 minutes ago, but got it done with the 28 gauge. Like I said, you had to use this TSS shot if you're going to use a 28 gauge or 410. Definitely a first for me. I can't wait to get up there and check him out. Well, there you have it, folks. Another successful hunting trip on Hawkmer Outdoors. I'm glad I'm not packing this joker up this hill. Got a mountain to climb down here. He's not a very big bird, but he's big enough. A little bit about the gun that I used today on the turkey hunt. It's the Nomad by American Tactical. It is a single shot shotgun. You can see it is clear. And what separates this from a lot of other turkey guns, this shotgun is chambered in 28 gauge. That's considered a sub gauge and not typically known for turkey hunting. But recently they've developed new shot shells using TSS loads. And I don't know the science behind it. The pellets are smaller, they're heavier, they pattern better. Basically, it makes 28 gauge a viable turkey gun using those loads. Now, they are expensive. They're quite a bit. They're about $10 a shot. So it is an expensive game to get into. And you may be a little bit limited on your 28. And they also make it for 410 on the range. But that's what makes it fun. It gives kind of your seasoned vets a little bit of a challenge. I've killed many turkeys using 12 gauge, 3.5 loads. You could reach out there a country mile and touch those birds. This gave me another little challenge and it makes it fun. Now this turkey is kind of a small bird. It's what they known as a Jake. A couple ways you can tell a Jake. This one's a little more developed, but the middle section of his tail feathers are going to be a little longer than the side sections. So a lot of other Jakes, like that's more defined. This bird's a little bit more mature than your average Jake. You can kind of get a little better view of it there. Another way you can tell the beard. Usually it's not going to be that long. Maybe an inch or two. This one's probably about 4 inches. But here in Indiana, during the spring season, your bird does need to be a bearded bird. Now it can be a bearded hen too. I've never seen one in the wild, but there's such a thing. But in the spring season in Indiana, you have to shoot a bearded bird. Even though this is a Jake, it does qualify. Well, there you have it, folks. Another successful hunting trip on Hawkmer Outdoors. Today, I got a little late start. Went to my ground blind, set a decoy out, just called a little bit. But the most important thing I did was wait. I used a lot of patience today. I just sat back, enjoyed my time outside, and waited. And sure enough, this guy came slipping in, didn't gobble, didn't make a sound. Came right into the decoy, about a 20-yard shot. The 28 gauge just laid him down. worked out as perfectly as possible. But I'd like to thank you all for watching today's video. If you like this kind of content, you should go ahead and like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. We'll catch you next time on Hawkmer Outdoors.